Ugandans are lazy and can't keep time? Before you run away or jump to conclusions, stay. Hi, my name is Janita Maaya. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On top of doing YouTube, I am also a relocation consultant. So if you're looking at visiting or relocating to Uganda, I am your local plug. I do have consultations. Those are one-on-one consultations. Just email me at joannamaya@gmail.com. I also have a digital product, which is an ebook. So if you want to get the ebook before you get the consultation, that's up to you. But yeah, hit me up and let's work together because I want to make your path smooth. I know the first statement I said in the beginning was a bit shocking, but let me tell you why I'm here today. So I actually asked ChatGPT, what cultural shocks do you think African Americans will experience in Uganda? And yeah, I thought, like, people do ask me. I've had a consultation where someone just wanted to know about the culture and how the people are. So I said, you know what, I will actually create a video on that, so that if you're out there watching and you're looking at moving to Uganda, you need to be aware of this. I will point out the shock and then, you know, kind of debunk that or expound on it. Let's start. Shock number one, I'm reading from the iPad. Shock number one, in Uganda, many people may not immediately identify African Americans as Africans, but rather as Muzungu. We actually call them Bazungu. Bazungu is like, it means a white person. It's like a Muzungu, because in Uganda, your accent kind of places you somewhere, because if someone hears an African American, if they hear their accent, they're going to think this person is not from here. So in their mind, it's like, okay, this person is from abroad. So if you are from abroad, white or black, you fall in one bracket, which is you are a Muzungu. But that does not, it's not to be disrespectful that you are a white person or whatnot, or they're not seeing your race. It's just that in this part of the world, we do not see race. We use other things to give you an identity, not race. You know, and obviously some people come here expecting like a deeper connection, and I know you're thinking, hey, I look black, you look black, twin. No, it doesn't work like that here. So that's the number one shock you will experience when you're here. Shock number two, community-centered lifestyle versus individualism. Now, yes, most Ugandans are community-centered. We are a huge number of people. Most people are from extended families, so it's all about your people. You know that saying, it takes a village to raise a child? People here take it literally. I was whooped as a child by people who are not my parents, but because that was some random lady who saw me doing something wrong, and she decided to take it upon herself to discipline me. So it's more of like community based, whereas I understand people coming in may be more like individual. I can do this on my own, I can get this done, I can get that done. Whereas here it's just like, okay, who can I call to help me out with this, so that, you know, we go through life together. So watch out for that. Number three, African timing. You know what's so funny? In the job that I do in the day-to-day, I do have to do some sort of planning, right? And every time I'm planning, whenever I make my schedules, I make time for African time, because I know for sure that extra hour is going to save me, so that we start on the time that I had scheduled. And I give an hour for excuses, because in this part of the world, a lot can happen. The traffic is bad, you're not gonna fly, you're going to be late either way. Someone has stopped you somewhere. It's like there's a lot that can happen, and then you could be discouraged, you know. You could be discouraged. ChatGPT is telling me puncture. So the shock is, punctuality is not always rigidly followed in Uganda, where events or meetings can start late. That is true. Like I said, there's so many factors at play. Number one being the traffic is horrible. Number two being the president could be passing by somewhere, so they are going to block that road. So people are sitting in traffic for like 3 to 4 hours. Where are they going to go? Even if you're in a border, you can't use that road if the president is passing there. So things like that. Mainly it's the traffic that kind of disturbs people. You can plan ahead and say, okay, I'll start moving 1 hour, 2 hours, and then you may not make it in time. So it's just like, just learn how to be flexible. Breathe. Touch it just like this. Breathe. Calm down. Communicate clearly, like, I will need you to be here at this time, so please make it on time. That's only you can get things done. Number 4, the shock is gender roles and expectations. Oh, this is salty. Traditional gender roles are more pronounced, with expectations around women's roles in the home and men as providers. That is true. Women are women. They will be the homemakers, and then the men will be the providers. That is just how it operates. That is how it has worked. Although obviously there's an exception. Women are now doing the damn thing. Women are now, providing in homes. They're pulling up the slack, or they're in high paying jobs. So obviously there's an exception to that. But the norm is that the woman is the homemaker and the man is the provider. So do not get shocked when you see things like that. I don't think anyone can be shocked, because I feel like this is normal. Anyway, moving on. Religion. Uganda is deeply religious, with Christianity and Islam shaping daily routines, including prayer times and greetings. Now, fun fact, every time it's a call of prayer, the imam will do a call of prayer. So that's like for Muslims to like alert you that at 6 p.m. and lunchtime, and then in the morning it's time for prayer, like I think even midday, if I'm not mistaken. So you'll hear the imam, that so do not be shocked when you hear that. Some people do get shocked and it actually irritates them, but in this part of the world it is very normal for us, and Uganda is just deeply religious, and you may get surprised when you see a certain like preacher on the road, going at it with a huge JBL speaker. Please do not be alarmed. That is normal. The other one is direct communication and politeness. You're gonna tend to use indirect communication to avoid offending others, while African Americans may be more direct. That is actually so true. Ugandan will not tell you like a spade is a spade. No, a spade could be bended. It could be a whole. It's like, what is it that you're trying to say? Someone will beat around the bush. Yeah, someone could have a grudge with you and you won't even know it, because this whole time they're just nice. So we're like, I didn't even know you didn't like me. Well, friend, they just don't tell you they don't like you. They take it to heart that they don't like you, and then they just keep it moving. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Do not be shocked. And the last one being from black privilege to white privilege. Certain African Americans can definitely benefit from certain privileges in Uganda just by how you sound like. And once someone gets to know you and not from here, they may treat you a certain way. Maybe sometimes it's to be very welcoming, other times it's to get a tip. So I would say enjoy that while you can, because I don't think there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you being treated right, unless it's too much and you're taking up too much space. It's just like, calm down. Now look around you and think clearly, and sometimes being seen different from the locals, you'll be treated as an expert. So enjoy that. All right guys, we've come to the end of this one. I'm introducing our relocation series where I just like answer the most common questions I get from my clients, so that if you're watching there and you have more questions and whatnot, you can just go ahead and book a consultation with me, a one-on-one 1 hour consultation with me, and then we can chat all things Uganda. You can send your questions beforehand. I can look through them, and then we can chat about it so that your process is easy, so that you can move very easily how you want. Why wouldn't you do that? I also have a digital product, which is an ebook. It is a comprehensive guide if you're looking to visit Uganda or relocate to Uganda. I am your local plug. I have all the local contacts in there, everything that will help your stay in Uganda just smooth and easy. Yeah, please do subscribe. We are on the road to 10k. Very exciting. Please do subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. Okay, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.